You're looking very good. How do you think the election went?
Not talking about the election. Thank you very much.
Oh, is it true that they paid you $1 million for the endorsement for Kamala?
Not true.
Not true, okay.
I was paid nothing, ever.
What do you think about all the celebrities with their mass exodus? Do you think Prince Harry's gonna lose his visa?
Oprah, you are a liar. Y'all look at this. Shout out to Benny Johnson.
We always bring the receipts. It's called bringing the receipts. Always bring the receipts on this program. This is from the federal government. It's from the FEC that oversees campaign contributions. The Federal Elections Commission says that Kamala Harris for president paid Harpo Productions $1 million. Okay, not really a scandal in and of itself. The Kamala campaign spent billions of dollars, but this $1 million payment here on October the 15th went to the productions of Oprah. Harpo, of course, is Oprah spelled backwards. Her. See that? This is her production company. She owns the company.
President Trump twice the week before the election, once in Atlanta and Vegas. And we had the best speaker lineup you could imagine. Let me name the names. Jason Aldean, who is #1 country, right? Tucker Carlson, Bobby Kennedy. I mean, we had the biggest names you can imagine. Next one, we had Carano, right? Who is one of the
Gina Carano.
Gina Carano.
Oh,
big,
Gina, yes.
Big name.
Of course.
We had Tagovailoa, right? We had like really big names. We didn't pay a single person. Not a single person. And so I don't know what world they're living in.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
I mean, and look, Tucker, all these guys, they could demand a huge fee. You know, they said, I'm going there for the country. They said, I wouldn't charge you for this. Like, we're going there to get Donald Trump elected. I have never heard of a campaign or a super PAC this close to an election. You know what it means? It means they don't believe it.
Yeah,
it means that these celebs are not bought in and they were just looking at it as a payday.
Of course. And by the way,
Oprah, too, took $1 million and lied about it.
By the way, Oprah's probably sitting around saying, I could have collected another $9 million. Yeah. Oprah's pissed saying, hey, you didn't pay me 9 more. I got to go back and try to collect that money.
But I mean, for her, $1 million, why even charge it?
But there's different things. This is kind of like, you know, when the lawyer does, when once a year you're representing somebody that you're not taking any money from, pro bono, right? This is a cause. This is a crusade. You put an event together. Tucker's going to tell you, pay me my $150 or whatever the rate is, because it's an event. But if this is a campaign that you're going on to help,
that's correct.
It's a different story. By the way, here's a question for you. Do you think Obama paid Oprah? No way.
She believed in it.
She believed
we would have
known.
It. We would have known.
You would have felt it. The part is, you would have felt it. There was a big difference.
She really believed in it.
She really believed.
And it was early, too. She did it in the primary, if you remember.
And by the way, this is the next story I want to go on. You guys can help me out with this here to see if there's any.
All right, so listen, I got the first clip from Benny Johnson. Shout out to Benny Johnson. Follow him on YouTube and PBD Podcast, one of my favorite podcasts. Shout out to PBD. Shout out to Charlie Kirk. Listen, the black community. I can't even say the black community. Let me just say the Democratic Party. Okay. I always said the black community because Kamala Harris pretended to be black. Oprah is a black woman who got behind the black movement of Kamala Harris and supported her, but not from a genuine standpoint. What happened to the sisterly love? Somebody help me out. Where is the genuine love, y'all? There's no genuine love. Anybody can get behind somebody for a check. But when somebody does something from the kindness of their heart, when they get behind you because of the movement and because they purely believe in the things that you have going on, that is a different type of support. And so Charlie Kirk, the reason I played that video, because he shows you that he is overturning point. They threw some events and the top country artists, different celebrities, people that support not only the country, but support their movement and believe that in the things that they have going on, came and supported them without charging a dime. But Kamala Harris and her team, guess what? They had to pay. Listen, they paid Oprah $1 million. She lied, denied it. They gave Beyonce $10 million for a 3-minute endorsement. Listen. She might make over $10 million overall for a concert. But this was basically a walkthrough. And if Beyonce truly believed in Kamala Harris, if Oprah truly believed in Kamala Harris, if all these entertainers truly believed in Kamala Harris, why did Kamala Harris raise $1 billion but ended up with $20 million in debt after the campaign? Go look at Trump's numbers from the people that supported him, how he paid his staff, and everything, how all the money was spent. Yeah. Go compare it. it's not even the same. And I'm pretty sure if you were a betting man and if you've seen the number, because men lie, women lie, but numbers don't. If you've seen the numbers from how both campaigns actually allocated the money, spent the money, did what they did in promoting their term for presidency, I guarantee you would have put some money on Donald Trump, because there was a lot of apps and a lot of places you could have betted on who's going to win that campaign. But there's real and there's fake. There's genuine support, there's fake support. There's genuine love, there's fake love. And now that we see all these people that supported Kamala Harris, truly did not support her. I'm going to leave y'all with this from the PBD podcast. Make sure that you don't let this go over your head. Make sure you share this video, like this video. And if you love my content, you want to be a blessing, go on Cashapp to Bluerayfitness, Blueray Fitness, and leave a donation if you love the content, so I can continue to give y'all these videos by taking on my time to give y'all quality content, taking whether it's my commentary or taking some of the clips of some of my favorite podcasts who have already done the homework, so we can bring this message together, deliver it to the people. Y'all have a blessed one. See y'all in the next one. Watch this.
Let me think about it. Ready for the story? I'm a young kid. He says, son, I'm going to teach you how to be a man. I'm going to tell you a story. I said, what's that? He says, my dad didn't teach me a lot about math and politics, stuff like that. He's a simple man, but hard work, character, keeping your word. He says, one day father wakes up, wants to teach his son to learn about hard work. Kid is 10 years old. He says, son, before the end of the day today, you got to make $5. Dad, I'm only 10 years old. Before the end of the day, you got to make $5. Dad, I'm telling you, before the end of the day, you got to make $5. Dad goes to work. Son goes to mom. Mom, you want me to go in the streets at 10 years old and make $5? Honey, don't worry about it. Here's $5. Just tell your dad you made $5 today. Dad comes home. Hey, son, did you make your $5? Yes, I did, Dad. Give me the $5. Gives the $5. Throws the $5 in the fireplace. Burns. Kid runs to mom. Mom comes in and says, what is wrong with you? Dad says, the reason why you got more upset than him is because you paid him the $5. Next morning wakes up. Son, you got to make $5 today. And don't go to your mom. Dad goes to work. Son goes to mom. Mom, he says, hell no, he's going to burn it. I'm not giving it to you. So the son becomes a beggar. That's phase 2. He goes outside. Hey, uncle. Dad's going, hey, aunt. Hey, neighbor. He begs for $5. Next day he comes home. Hey, son, did you make $5 today? Yes, I made $5 today. He shows him dollar, throws the money in the fireplace. Son starts crying, but no reaction from mom. Says, I know you didn't give him $5, but I also know you didn't make that $5. Listen to me, kid. You're going to make your $5 tomorrow. Next day, dad goes to work. Son goes out, knocking on doors. I'm begging you, give me a job. Anything you want, I'll do it. I need to make money. Finally, by the end of the day, one man says, for every sandbag you move from here to here, I'll give you a penny. This 10-year-old kid starts moving. Comes back, 10 o'clock at night, comes home. Dad comes up to the kid. He says, you made your $5 today? He says, no, but I made $1.80. Takes the money, throws it in the fireplace. Kid reaches in the fireplace to take the money out that he earned. Dad hugs him in. He says, son, I know for a fact you earned the money today. That's why you're like this emotional, because you earned it and it's painful. You became a man today. The Democrats begged. They didn't work. The Republicans worked their asses off. That's why it was an emotional victory for them. They busted their tails behind closed doors, and you gotta freaking respect these guys. All of them, everybody that came together. You're able to convert 56% in 2024, while in 2022 was only 32% against Biden? Dude, that's sheer hard work. 78 years old, he's on stage. We're on our live event with 2,000 people that were making a bet on what time you think he's going to hit the stage. He hits the stage at 2:26 Eastern Standard Time. He's in Eastern Standard Time. Goes up on Palm Beach Convention Center. We're making a bet. Hey, how long do you think? How long do you think? How long do you think? 1 hour, this is it. And he's up there saying, hey, Dana, why don't you say a few words? Hey, Susie, no, I'm okay. Why don't you say, hey, JD, say a few words, 30 seconds. Hey, I'm just watching everybody like, how many people right now are thinking about their pillow? People are like, dude, you're 78 damn years old. Go to sleep, guy.
He was up for 72 hours straight.
Do you realize the level of respect you got to have for a fighter like that? No opponent wants to do that. They just don't. Now,